Best wishes to you in the coming year, Josh. The second Schlesinger Scholarship, we're going to hold off and give him a little more time to get here. He is actually right now in the middle of taking his AP Chemistry, Calculus. Some test that I can't figure out, but it's an AP test, and I'm sure I wouldn't pass it, but I'm sure he will. And he was hoping to be able to be here by 3, but he's not quite here yet, so we'll go to our next award and speak slow, and hopefully he'll be able to get here so that you could all meet him. The scholarship that we'll be presenting right now, named for Howard Mandel and Edward Graham, we warmly remember these 2 wonderful League supporters. The League is grateful to them and to all who chose to leave a legacy of generosity and action by establishing the scholarships awarded today. The Mandel and Graham Scholarship supports undergraduate studies in the visual or performing arts, and Rebecca London's work in film and photography has already received high praise. As you enter today through the UFT building, I'm sure you noticed the beautiful photography on the monitors. That's all Rebecca's work. A senior at the Smith School in New York City, she consistently stretches creative and academic boundaries. Whether the setting is Barnard's summer college program, varsity tennis and volleyball, volunteering at any one of 4 nonprofit organizations, or performing in school plays, Rebecca is a most valued player. Rebecca, will you join me up on stage? Please accept the League's Irving Schlesinger Scholarship. We have a very high level.
When I was 2 years old and have been wearing it ever since. I live in New York City and I'm finishing off my senior year at mainstream high school. I play tennis and I'm first or second single for my school's team. Because I am here today, I will be missing my last match of the season. Go Birch! If it wasn't for the League for the highest hand, I would not have been so lucky. I attended the League twice a week for speech therapy, and I still come here for oilological services. It was very difficult for me because I was such a young toddler, wanting to play all the time. The League was very demanding, and eventually I put in the effort, and it helped. I probably have the thickest client by far. With 17 years of reports and oilograms, the papers built up. Anita, we always joke about that, right? And where would I be without Anita? She always knows what I need and how to help me. She always changes her schedule to accommodate me. She's always smiling and cheerful. Because of all the services I got at the League, I am fully mainstream and can communicate with anyone. Whenever I go to the League, I always see friendly faces, from the receptionist to Joe, to Seaman, to Jolene, and to Lloyd. I love the Winter Carnival, and I volunteer every year. But next year, I'll be in college, so you'll have to find someone to replace me. Next year, when I go to RIT, I am going to study photojournalism. This scholarship is going to help me, and I want to thank the League for helping me, even though I'm going to be so far away. I promise to visit whenever I can. Thank you.
Henry is not here yet. We may still have an opportunity to see him, but I'd just like to tell you a little bit about him in case he doesn't show up. Henry Merriam Greenfield